is over with, and we will padlock the doors when you run out of money. Do you clearly understand where I'm coming from, sir? You will make $400,000 a year and not a dime more in bonuses, stock options, or anything. That will be your base salary, period. Not a dime more. And why did I say $400,000? Because that's what the President of the United States makes. And in a it's one thing when we're talking private enterprise. Private enterprise, they can pay them whatever they want to. I don't give a damn. But it's on my dollar and it's on your dollar. It's on my terms. You're going to make $400,000 a year. You're not going to make a dime more. Your underlings are capped at $210,100. Why did I pick that number? Because that's what the Vice President of the United States makes, and your underlings are not going to make a dime more than that. No stock options, no bonuses, no bull crap. Nobody gets a bonus for losing $40 billion. If you don't like what I am saying, get up and leave. Now, Mr. Gettelfinger, the President of the United Auto Workers, here's the way it's going to be. Heretofore, your employees, all of them, whether they just started last week or whether they've been there for 35 years, I don't care. Because if you go belly up, everybody gets screwed, and you will receive nothing. Your legacy costs, your legacy issues are over. Your health care is done. Your pension is shot. You will have no salary. You will have no job. This is the way it is. I'm a fair guy. The top price for auto workers in Detroit, Michigan is going to be $50,000 for those, let's say you've been, I'll throw out, you've been there 10 years or more. 50 grand, that's it. You get 50 grand, you get good health care, and you get a 401k. You are going to contribute to your own retirement plan. At this time, the company is in no position to match any funds. That's it. $50,000, $40,000 if you're a startup employee, and over a 10-year period, after 10 years, you would be elevated to that $50,000. The value of what you make is capped. I don't care about the cost of living. Until this company becomes profitable, you don't make another nickel. $50K, health care for you and your family, and a 401k. Your pension is liquidated. It's done. Any pension that you had coming, I'm sorry, you're not going to get it. Any pension that people are getting, I'm sorry, they're not going to get them. They're going to have to live off Social Security heretofore. Or we can work something out in terms of legacy to send at least something that was promised to the retirees and their families, but it's not going to be what you thought it was, or it's not going to be what it has been. Why am I telling you this? Because if you don't go along with my plan, we are going to allow you to go under. There will be no taxpayer bailout of the big three. Now, are these terms doable, gentlemen? Anyone who does not agree with these terms, please get up and leave the room. If $400,000 in executive compensation is not enough for you, Mr. So-and-so, I forget his name from General Motors, Faluli or whatever it is, then we will find someone who will work for that. There are many qualified people out there with resumes in hand and Harvard degrees that would love the job. If that's not enough money for your lifestyle, goodbye. Go find another job. Get out of my room. I don't have time for you. I've got 15 minutes to fix this. I got a banking problem and an entire economy that's melting down. Japan has just announced that they're in a recession. Our stock markets are in a free fall. These are the terms. It's a take it or take it proposition. Period. Everybody's going to suffer some pain in this. What's that you say, Mr. Gettelfinger, the head of the union? Oh, you won't renegotiate the contract on behalf? Oh, then get out of my office. This is not a negotiable gathering we're having here today. This is dictation. if we're going to socialize a bailout of your company, you are going to do it on my terms. I'm going to repeat it so that you understand it. The chief executive is going to make $400,000 and not a dime more, and not one underling to the chief executive will make in excess of $210,100. Period. No bonuses. Number two, in exchange for this bailout, the United States of America will own stock, and the taxpayers will own stock in the company. And number three, I'm going to make this clear one more time. If you are the rank and file, you get a $50,000 salary if you have been here 10 years or longer. If you're now making 70 or 80 or 90, it's over. You now make 50. And if you don't like that, I will not approve the bailout, and come January 1st, when your company liquidates and files for Chapter 7, you will have no job, no benefits, and nothing coming your way. Do I make myself perfectly clear? You will have a 401k that you can contribute to yourself when the company is healthy. Then we can come back in this office and negotiate the possibility of the company matching some of that. But as of right now, we're in no position to do that. The company's in no position to do that. $50K, health care for you and your family, 401k, that's it. Goodbye. And fellas, the check will be in the mail on Monday. If anybody has any problems, stand up and speak your mind right now, because it's my way or the highway. Because on a taxpayer's dime, we're doing it my way. Or you can hit the highway. All of you. Union management out. Get out of my office. The check will be in the mail Monday. Goodbye. Who's this? That's leadership. That's what you pull people in a room and you tell them, this is the way it's going to be. If we're going to bail you out, this is the way it's going to be. Free enterprise, as you knew it, is over with until that company can stand on its own and start showing profits again. And don't come back for looking for more handouts in 6 months. We'll padlock the damn place.